All right, that is country music star J.D. Shelburne singing straight from Kentucky. It's one of his newest songs that debuted over the summer. The singer ringing in the new year with his wife and new baby boy. Very grateful for his many blessings during a very difficult year. Joining us now is country music singer and songwriter J.D. Shelburne, a new father as well. Welcome and Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you guys, too. Thanks so much for having me on.
Absolutely. We are thrilled to talk to you. You know, we got a fresh start this morning. Plenty of hope for a joyful 2021. But as we know, the impact of 2020, that still is lingering. We've seen coronavirus lockdowns and restrictions. We saw protests against racial injustice, and we had a presidential election. I will ask you, JD, how did you find the motivation to write some more music during this time?
Well, I'm an artist known for touring, and over the last 3 or 4 years, I've played about 215 shows every year. And 2020 was geared up to be my biggest year yet. Then COVID hit March 15th. I started losing shows every month. I ended up losing a total of about 83 concerts over the course of the year. So I had a lot of free time to write more songs, to record more. I have a new album coming out well, I can say this year now. It's January 1st. But, you know, losing the shows, I'll get past that, and those will come back. But I was able to spend more time with my family. You know, like you mentioned earlier, my wife and I, we just had our first son, Jax Dillon. He was born in September. So I've really been able to transition, you know, songwriting into spending more time with family. And I count my blessings because of that. So I'm thankful. But I am ready to get back on the road, and hopefully 2021 we'll get back to some sense of normalcy and back to playing country music.
Well, you talk about JD, how sometimes crisis will put things in perspective. And you said your baby boy was born in September. How has that changed your life? And by the way, you look really rested for a newborn, for the father of a newborn. You look terrific. How has it changed your life?
You know, it's completely changed my schedule. My wife and I have been married going on 4 years, and we weren't sure we could have kids. And luckily, the good Lord above blessed us, and it's changed our whole schedule. I mean, now it's like, look at that picture there. My wife snapped it on her iPhone. You know, like we couldn't even wrap presents this Christmas because the second we would sit down and wrap, he would start crying. Or my wife, you know, she's big on home cooking. My wife cooks every meal. And we've been eating out more because our son Jax, is just a full-time job to nurture him and, you know, just try to keep him calm because, you know, he's still in baby stages now where he's crying like every 5 minutes, but we love every minute of it. We have had to change some things around. My touring schedule upcoming is going to be a little different because my wife normally travels with me. Well, that's probably no longer going to happen. So my wife will be by herself more often. With our son Jax, but we're going to learn to maintain that, and we're just very thankful for Jax. He's put a whole new perspective on the holidays recently, taking him home to Taylorsville, Kentucky, where I'm from, to the family farm. I've just seen a whole new love through my parents' eyes and my family's eyes through Jax, and so we are just so thankful. And I'm still waiting to write that song about him. I haven't finished it.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're waiting for it. As soon as it debuts, let us know. Come back on the program and we'll play it because Jax is so lucky to have such two wonderful parents, you and your wife, in his life. It's wonderful. Great role models, of course. And, you know, JD, tell me about, you know, this plan when you are going to get back on the road and you're going to reconnect with your crew members and bandmates and everyone's coming together again. How excited are you for that? And what could this mean for getting the music industry back on track?
You know, we played a show last night live here from my home, a New Year's Eve virtual show, and it just felt good playing music. I mean, we can't wait to get out and play in front of human beings. I mean, we've been playing virtual shows the last 3 months, and, you know, losing 83 shows, it was really heartbreaking because I built so much momentum. I was on the cover of the Kentucky Tourism Guide. Texas Roadhouse featured me as Artist of the Month in May, so I had a lot of momentum going strong for 2020. So I have all this just bundled up, ready to burst because, you know, we've been not touring. And so hopefully 2021 brings more of the road. And that's what we're used to. There's nothing like playing a concert, walking onto a stage to a live audience. It's screaming, singing your songs. And we haven't had that most all year long. So I know we're ready to get back out on the road. My band's ready to get back on the road. And we're just praying that we can have some sense of normalcy, hopefully by the summer when this vaccine hopefully gets everybody can have access to this thing and we get back to some kind of normalcy. So we're praying for that. And I know as much as you guys are as we're looking forward to live music and events.
Absolutely. Well, we're praying for you and for your family and your career as well. Keep us posted. J.D. Shelburne joining us here on this New Year's Day. Happy New Year to you.
You too. Thank you guys so much.
All right. You got it.